Bo Nix was just talking about how you got to experience, that last drive and going against the hostile Arrowhead Stadium crowd. How much did he grow maybe even more with that showing against the Chiefs the other day?
Yeah, man. I told him after the game that I was super proud of him. Obviously we in the overall we didn't get the win, but the way that he handled that game, going into hostile territory, playing against the defending champs, playing against a really good defense, a really good defensive coordinator, I think that he handled the game really well. And for a young guy, especially a rookie, to go into Arrowhead and manage the game the way that he did, and then to manage that 2-minute drill the way that he did, I mean, that's all you can ask for. He went in there and he did what he's supposed to do, gave us a chance to be able to go down and get points to win the game, and I mean, he handled it really well. And I think it's signs of he's continuing to show signs. I think each week I tell you guys that he shows signs of the maturity level and the promise that's there, and I think that that's what he showed in that game. He did a really good job of managing it, like I said, and that's all you can really ask for.
What do you think it'll be like going up against Justin this weekend?
It'll be fun. Justin's my guy, man. I'm obviously sad that we don't get to share a locker room together anymore, but happy that he found another home. Happy that the Falcons knew the value that they were getting with signing him, and watching him on film, he's still Justin Simmons. He's the guy that goes out there and makes plays. I'm sure that he gives a lot of the guys in front of him confidence, knowing that he's back there, because he's such a smart player, such a reliable player, really good tackler, really good player at finding the ball. Man, it's gonna be fun getting to go against practicing against him for years is one thing, but to get live bullets is gonna be fun. I jokingly told him, I was, hey, bro, if you see me coming across the middle, just remember we're friends. So, so it'll be fun getting to go against him and having that really good battle on Sunday.
Marvin got a couple snaps in the backfield playing running back. What was that? And did you give him any pointers on carrying the ball, or just what's it like to sort of see him maybe play in a different role?
Well, I definitely give that boy no pointers carrying the ball. That territory behind the quarterback is completely foreign to me. But I mean, he did a really good job, man. There was a couple times I was on the backside of some of his runs, and you'll see him catch the edge, and it was kind of like a punt return. You see him catch the edge, and he got that get up, and to see him carry the ball and to handle those carries that they gave him that responsibility of carrying the ball. The way he handled it was really fun to see. He's explosive. He's dynamic with the ball in his hands. We get to see it, on punt returns and kick returns. And then when he gets the ball on offense, he has those glimpses of the excitement that he brings because of his speed. And watching him carry the ball is pretty fun, and seeing him get some yards. And I think that there's more to come. It would be nice to see him continue to grow in our offense for sure.
You said you haven't ran the ball, you've thrown the ball, you've caught the ball. Would you want to be in that position to run the ball?
Nah, them boys got that. I tell Javonte and all them boys, man. There are times where I'm sitting there watching film and I'll watch it from the back angle, and they'll sit there and tell them boys to trust it, run through the fire, and you'll pause the clip when they get the ball, and you're like, there's nothing there. And they just run straight, and then the hole opens up. And I'm like, I don't think I have the trust to just run right through the fire. I know I have the utmost respect and trust in our O-line to do what they do for those guys, because that's what they do. But for myself, nah, I'll stay on the outside, keep doing what I do.
Where does the growth in the passing game come from now? You guys have made really nice strides, obviously. Where does it continue to grow and evolve?
I think it's consistency. Continuing to find the things that the guys in our room, and even the tight ends, running backs, all the people that have the chance of catching passes, finding what everyone does well, and then figuring out ways to manipulate the game plan so that guys can do what they do well consistently. I think that that's the biggest thing. Just finding ways to get them into the position that they do well, and allowing them to be able to help the offense continue to grow. And I think that we're getting close, man. I think that I tell you guys each week, because I don't want to be the one on a one-liner saying that the Broncos have found it. It's a work in progress each week. It's not gonna be perfect, but we're continuing to take steps and strides in the right direction. And consistency is gonna be the thing that's gonna allow us to be able to continue to see success. And I think that we're continuing to take strides in the right direction, and that's all that we can ask for.